As a heated language debate brews in Tamil Nadu, the DMK-led Federation of Student Organizations held a black flag protest on the day of Minister of State for Education Sukanta Majumdar's visit to IIT Madras. The protesters accusing the BJP-led government at the centre of withholding funds to blackmail Tamil Nadu into accepting the NEP or the National Education Policy 2020. MK Stalin on his birthday eve has said that Tamil Nadu is confronting two challenges. One is language, the other is delimitation. He said constituency delimitation directly impacts our state's self-respect. On the other hand, BJP State President K. Annamalai has announced a signature campaign beginning the 1st of March to garner public support for the NEP's implementation. On the other hand, Tamil Nadu Brajbhasha has also said that there is a great need to implement the new education policy, the new national education policy. Brajbhasha further said that youth of the state of Tamil Nadu currently feel deprived of opportunities compared to the youth of neighbouring states. Meanwhile, Karnataka has also voiced similar concerns regarding the NEP. But first, let's listen into the stinging attack that's come forth from MK Stalin.
Tamil Nadu, தன்னுடைய உயிர் பிரச்சனையான மொழி போரையும் தன்னுடைய உரிமை பிரச்சனையான ஒவ்வொருவரும் மாநிலம் காக்க எழுந்து நிற்க வேண்டும். இந்தியாவுக்கே வழிகாட்டியா நாம போராட்டத்தை தொடங்கணும். இப்போ கர்நாடகா, பஞ்சாப், தெலுங்கானா போன்ற மாநிலங்களிலிருந்து நமக்கான ஆதரவு கண்டிக்காதீங்க. அப்படி நடந்தா அதை தமிழ்நாடும் திமுகவும் ஒருபோதும் ஏற்றுக்க மாட்டோம். நாம ஒரு உறுதி எடுத்துக்கணும். தமிழ்நாட்டின் நலனையும் எதிர்காலத்தையும் யாருக்காகவும் எதற்காகவும் விட்டுத்தர மாட்டோம். தமிழ்நாட்டுக்காக ஒன்றுபட்டு போராடுவோம். தமிழ்நாடு போராடும். தமிழ்நாடு வெல்லும்.
Now, is the opposition to this national policy, education policy, more political than anything else? Let's try and understand this. Dravidian parties or Tamil parties playing this entire Dravidian politics claim that it imposes Hindi on students and that's something that they will not accept. But the national education policy does not mandate Hindi at all. It's very unlike the 1968 policy which was resisted, where Hindi was forced. Here, as part of the three-language policy, it only mandates two native or Bharatiya languages. The DMK government claims NEP infringes on states' autonomy on education, which is a matter in the concurrent list. But the fact is that the policy allows states to customize implementation based on their own unique needs, but it urges them to follow a particular template of a three-language policy. The native mother tongue, in which should be the largest core medium of instruction in state government schools, English plus one more Bharatiya language. Now, the three-language policy is also seen as a burden on school kids by the DMK, which is why they want to stick to the two-language policy. This is a fresh argument, but the centre maintains that this policy and its restructuring actually allows for more flexibility and also allows children of other non-Tamil people residing in Tamil Nadu to also have the opportunity to learn perhaps their mother tongue. People from Andhra, people from Telangana, people from Karnataka, people from Kerala, and perhaps even Maharashtra, Odisha, Bengal, etc. But this wouldn't be the first time the Tamil Nadu government has targeted the centre. While the language debate is the latest in a series running through the last few years, it leaves one wondering if this protest launched by the opposition is valid or just one of the many strategies. Delimitation debate accused the centre of cutting seats in the state. The NEET face-off. Even when the centre introduced NEET in 2024, the Tamil Nadu government called it an attempt to interfere in the state's education system and even passed a resolution against NEET in assembly. But NEET recorded perhaps a record turnout of students and also people who cleared the NEET exams from Tamil Nadu. Fund allocation row, the state Stalin government even accused the centre of exploiting its powers under Article 293 of the Constitution and severely limiting the borrowing capacity of the states. Kachativu Island row. On Kachativu Island, Stalin rejected the claim that there was an agreement between the union and the state government over ceding the island to Sri Lanka and further criticized the BJP government for not having taken steps to retrieve the island, although the paper trail points otherwise. Let's go across and open up this conversation. Ashwathaman Alimuthu, the State Secretary, BJP Tamil Nadu, is with us. We also have Suman C. Raman, political analyst, and C. Rajshekharan, lawyer and political analyst. Namaste and Jai Hind to everybody. Thank you very, very much. This whole game, let's start with the BJP and with Mr. Ashwathaman. Has this now put the BJP at a place where they're caught Because Stalin has made this into support Tamil, back NEP, you are anti-Tamil.
Actually, we are Tamil Nadu people, not only BJP. We the Tamil Nadu people demanding national education policy for the sake of Tamil language, for the sake of survival of Tamil. Because here in Tamil Nadu, despite the Dravidian politicians, even DMK speaking, pretending like they are having interest in Tamil. If you take 10 students in Tamil Nadu, out of 10 students, 5 students not able to read Tamil. Not even a newspaper, sir. Where is the question of reading literatures of Tamil? That is the present situation and as well as the output of the education system, which that it can be called as a two-language policy or other things. But in Tamil Nadu, you can finish your bachelor degree, not even take a Tamil as a single language in your school and as well as college. Even the son of Education Minister Tamil Nadu gave one interview. The student says that I am not taking Tamil as a language. My third language is French. That is the reason we are insisting national education policy, because national education policy compelling Tamil to read. So imposition on the part of Tamil, not in the part of Hindi. That forefathers, their very idea of the Dravidian ideology itself, E.V. Ramasamy itself, insists that very idea of E.V. Ramasamy is to eradicate Tamil language. Even he was openly called Tamil people to not to speak Tamil, even with your wife, even with your servant. You should speak in English. And as well as E.V. Ramasamy was called people to remove Tamil alphabet. By using English alphabet, you have to write Tamil. That is the very idea of E.V. Ramasamy. Now it has been successfully implemented by the DMK government. Every part of Tamil Nadu. Now the students not able to, and as well as they are struggling to read Tamil.
Okay. That's your opening comment, Mr. Rajagopalan? Mr. Rajshekharan. C. Rajshekharan.
Yes.
Namaskaram.
Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Anand.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
No,
your
I
thoughts.
thought our friend Rajagopalan is on the line.
No.
That's why you called him.
No.
I thought. Okay, anyway, good evening. See, Anand, more than Tamil, Hindi, national education policy, it is pure politics, because BJP is desperately trying all its tricks to enter Tamil Nadu by some way or the other. Unfortunately, they are unable to garner votes or win the hearts of 8 crore Tamils. Of course, they got some votes only because of ADMK. They were in alliance with ADMK. The desperate BJP behavior and attitude, the arrogance, and the way their leader is talking all over the media, he thinks he can win over, he can replicate late Jayalalitha's attitude, which can never be accepted by any Tamilian in Tamil Nadu or any resident of Tamil Nadu. So it is politics, and bringing language as a tool to enter politics is the strategy by BJP. No wrong. They have got all the right to do any kind of politics. First they came out with Vel Yatra, communal thing, Hindutva ideology. All this didn't work. Now they have landed up with linguistic, Tamil language. They say we will not give funds for Tamil Nadu. All this all politics. They want to position themselves as an principal opposition for the ruling DMK. DMK has always fought against imposition of Tamil. My opinion,
imposition of Hindi, not Tamil, sir.
Sorry, imposition of Hindi. You're right. So, thanks for correcting me. DMK from day one they have opposed
That is the fact. Imposition of Tamil is the fact.
As far as I am concerned, as an individual, I have no issues in learning. I have no issues in learning any language. That is my prerogative and wish. And I aspire or wish to learn, read, speak whichever language I want.
Correct.
That is a different episode.
So
See,
let me ask you.
Let me finish. Please, when you give the opportunity to others,
I thought
allow
you
me to
completed.
finish. Anand, see, BJP, whatever politics they have tried. You tell me how many states they have implemented the three-language policy, which they rule. You tell me one state how they are
Sir,
implementing this policy.
Do you know, sir?
No, I'll tell you.
Okay, you asked me a question. Can I answer?
Please, Anand.
Oh, it was rhetoric.
When you impose, when you try to literally browbeat the whole Tamilians by some way or the other, saying that we will do this, if you don't accept this, we will not give. All this will not work, because Tamilians are always with the country's interest and the nation's interest, and they always call themselves Tamils with pride. We respect our language. I am a proud Tamilian, patriotic Indian. That is all different. But when you try to impose everything at gunpoint by saying that no, you have to read this, you have to accept this, that will not work in Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Rajshekharan, sir, you and me, we have known each other for more than a decade now. I think it is understood. I think understood that beyond 90 seconds, sir, you end up confusing the argument. So that is why I tend to interrupt you. Now, please tell me, sir. Let me ask you. I'll tell you why I said that respectfully. The point is, sir, you first said you would like to have the choice.
Obviously.
So, why deny the students of Tamil Nadu the choice?
See, nobody is denying.
The person who is denying is the current chief minister and his government. Should not a Telugu student or a Telugu family living in Tamil Nadu have the option of learning the mother tongue Telugu along with Tamil in a government school? Should they be told that if you want to learn three languages, don't come to government school, go to a CBSE school? Secondly, so if you want the choice and you don't have an opposition to any language, then shouldn't all the other students of Tamil Nadu have the choice? So who's restricting that? One minute. Second point. Observation. You said nobody should hold anybody to gunpoint. Who's holding things to a gunpoint right now? Nobody is imposing a language. There are 27 languages in our country. The NEP says choose any of the other 26 languages or 25 languages outside of the mother tongue and English. Teach that. Give the students that option. How is this imposition? Is this not perhaps the biggest democratization of choice? Who is saying I will not do it? It's a national education policy. Tamil people have always worked towards an integration and towards the interests of India. But the elected government there says, I will not implement a national education policy. So who's playing the othering game?
See, I'll tell you, if my memory is right, do you remember what Mr. Amit Shah said when it comes to Hindi? He said Hindi has to be learned by everybody throughout this country. So he openly spoke when he visited Tamil Nadu long back, a couple of years back. He
said we would like everybody to learn Hindi. Did he say that the NEP will impose Hindi? No. The NEP, what is written? What is NEP? You are getting into semantics. Don't try and get into semantics, Mr. Rajshekharan. I asked you a straightforward question. The national education policy allows the democratization of learning of languages and choice to every student, gives them the same choice across all government schools across the country. Now, in Karnataka, there are a lot of Tamil speaking people and Telugu speaking people. In Tamil Nadu, there are a lot of Telugu speaking people, Malayalam speaking people, and Kannada speaking people, along with Bengali speaking, Odia speaking, Hindi speaking, Marathi speaking people. Now, if their families want to learn Tamil, and they may not be economically so good, able enough to be able to send their children to private schools. If they want government education, why shouldn't they be given the choice to learn one more language? And because that choice is offered, Tamil is offered as a third language in Chandigarh. Tamil is being offered as a third language in Madhya Pradesh. Tamil is being offered as a third language in Uttarakhand and 2-3 other states of the country, if my memory serves me right. And there are more states that are giving multiple language options as the third language. So why not Tamil Nadu? That's where it is, sir. That's why I interrupted you at that point in time, because you just countered your own argument.
No, I have not countered. I'll just rebut your question. See, I am not the spokesperson for DMK. Neither I am defending the Chief Minister. But when you quoted with the chief minister saying that he is not allowing is not fair. He is saying we are not against learning Hindi. Anybody can.
Nobody is talking about Hindi, sir. Mr. Stalin today is saying, I will not let the family of an Andhra people or Telugu people learn Telugu. I will not learn a Kannada family living in Tamil Nadu learn Kannada. I will not allow a Malayali family living in Tamil Nadu learn Malayalam. Because I will not give them that choice. That's what he's saying. Secondly, sir, if he creates these barriers for Tamil, how is Tamil as a language going to grow? Why will then Karnataka allow give Tamil as an option as a third language in Karnataka if Kannada is not being allowed as a third language in Tamil Nadu? Why will Chandrababu Naidu or Revant Reddy allow Tamil to be taught in Andhra Pradesh or in Telangana if Telugu is not being allowed to be taught in Tamil Nadu? Who is creating barriers for Tamil? Mr. Stalin or Mr. Amit Shah and the center? Please think of it rationally. You are a lawyer. You can rationally also think. Let me also get the other gentleman who's been quietly listening. Suman Siraman. If this is not pure politics, then what is? Is it okay to create a binary like this? 3 language means opposing Tamil, 2 language means supporting Tamil.
No. Anand, first of all, let us understand a few facts. There is no legal compulsion for Tamil Nadu to accept the national education policy. Let us be clear on that. There is no legal compulsion. From 1968, there have been multiple education policies which have not been accepted by Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu continues to maintain its 2-language policy versus the rest of the country's 3-language policy, which is suggested as per the NEP. Right? So first, there is no legal requirement. So why do you want to go and put pressure? Second issue is again, this is about budget. Now, if the budget is for a particular state, it cannot be contingent to the acceptance of a particular education policy. That has not been the practice in the past. So, to say that Samagra Shiksha funds can be withheld because you have not signed MOU on PM Shri schools which mandates a 3-language policy is again not acceptable. Now the point is, this whole thing is a fixed match between BJP and DMK because the DMK government should have gone to court and said, look, they have to give us our money. This money is rightfully ours. Instead, they are putting hashtags on social media against each other and generally making for BJP it is very, very useful. Why? It pits them as the primary challenger against the DMK. Second, for the DMK, it's extremely useful because by raising the BJP bogey, it helps to consolidate the minority vote. The minority vote is what keeps the DMK in power. That is why they are in power in Tamil Nadu today, and that is why they stand a chance of winning the 2026 election. Otherwise, they will be cleaned out.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
They need to show the BJP as the bogey. Otherwise, so in fact, in Tamil, you understand Tamil, Anand. So, illana BJP ulla vandurum. So, that is the threat that is used. If you don't vote for us, BJP will come up inside. That is the threat that they use. So this game is suiting both parties. People are the ones who are being taken for a ride.
Correct.
So,
but the point
both
is,
parties are playing politics.
Why is the AIDMK not calling this out and say accept the 3-language policy, allow other languages to also flourish as much as Tamil gets flourishes across the board? One minute.
Why?
Mr. Rajshekharan, one minute, Sumanji.
Why can't it just be 3 language?
1 minute,
Why should it be a third Indian language?
1 minute, Sumanji. Mr. Rajshekharan, he didn't interrupt you, so please don't interrupt him. Okay, Suman Siraman. The thing is, the national education policy talks about furthering of Indian Bharatiya languages. Again, it's the same issue that is endemic right now in Tamil Nadu.
But the state is not accepting the national education policy.
But they should, and I think the AIDMK
Why?
should take a larger...
Where is the legal compulsion?
No, I'm not even
Does
taking...
the constitution mandate it?
1 minute, sir, please. Some of the things are beyond legal compulsion and it's about a social necessity and a reality.
Tamil Nadu has
what I'm asking you,
reservation.
Hear my question, sir. I'm saying, why is the AIDMK not taking a larger and far more interest of the Tamil people position? See, 1968, when the language policy said Hindi has to be the third language, that was imposition. Anybody, including me, would have resisted that, and I would have said, no, that's wrong, that's unfair. But the need for our children to be polyglots, and that too with
No,
Indian
excuse
languages
me.
is a necessity in our country
Anand,
because we are all working all across the country, sir. So why?
Forget 1968, Anand. The first draft of the National Education Policy said Hindi should be learned mandatorily by all non-Hindi speaking states.
So it was opposed, right? So it was opposed, right? It was opposed, right?
Very government.
So it was
in the
opposed,
first
right? It was
draft.
opposed and
Yes.
they have modified, right? So once they have
Yes.
opposed, when they have modified, they have understood the
Why
sentiment
don't
of
you
the people
say
of the
any
country.
language? Why do you mandate?
No, so it
which
has got to be
language should
Indian
learned?
languages, sir.
Why should it be?
Why should it be French, German, or Mandarin? Why should it not be
Because
our languages? You are trying to promote a culture where you are saying, forget our languages, just go and learn foreign languages because you are not going to live in our country.
Whatever.
I disagree with you there, sir.
Freedom of
I
choice,
disagree with you there, sir.
freedom of choice
Oh, you have a
must be
problem
given to
learning
individuals.
Marathi, you have a problem learning Kannada, you have a problem learning Telugu or Kerala or Malayalam.
No, I have a problem in that being forced.
But
I
let's
have a
bring in
problem
German.
with
Let's
any
bring in
language
Mandarin.
being
No, sir,
forced.
sir.
I have
It's
a
our
problem
country,
with any
our
language
country,
being
our
forced.
languages. Mr. Ashwathaman, how do you want to respond to Mr. Suman? Our country, our languages, we are
I
not
can-
willing to learn, and you want to impose. You want to say, oh, make it any 3 languages. So even something what is spoken in Timbuktu should be imposed here, but I will not I will not speak Telugu. What logic, sir?
Sir,
Sir, I disagree respectfully. Yes, Ashwathamanji.
Sir,
It's
there
not
is no
legally
wonder.
compulsory, and you cannot hold back Samagra Shiksha funds because Tamil Nadu is not implementing NEP.
I wondered how Sumant says it is not a legal compulsion. I don't know how he says that. Because please see some Supreme Court judgments. Many times Supreme Court uphold that supremacy of central in the matter in the concurrent list. Sir, already that national education policy has been followed by Tamil Nadu, sir. Forget about that language formula. Even the curriculum itself, guidance itself made by central government. I can even give the Supreme Court judgments on this, that matter subject listed in the concurrent list, the supremacy of center is upheld in many times by the Supreme Court. Please go and read the judgment. Now, I come to the second point, that persons, they are using the word policy while they are speaking about the 2 languages. It is not the policy followed by the Tamil Nadu government here, because if it is called as a policy, it should
Not
be
an act.
for private schools, it should be for government schools. You are allowing state board private schools 3 language, 4 language you are allowing. For only for the persons who are studying in the government school, you curtail my rights. Now that right to education comes under fundamental right. You are curtail my right while I am studying in the government schools. It is against to equality. Even in Tamil Nadu government schools also, some schools have 3 languages, where in Muslim schools they are giving Urdu as a 3rd language. You are shouting, sir, 2 languages, sir. How do you allow Urdu in government schools, in the schools run by the government fund? Where is the question of 2 language policy?
Anand,
It's a
one
totally fake and
Okay, Sumant Raman. So
Anand,
you're
I
saying
think,
it's a fake argument because it's all purely politics, because the reality on ground is very different. Yes, Sumant Raman.
Yeah, well, one issue. First of all, there's a difference between a law and policy. If the center makes a law and the state has a law, then the center's law shall prevail over the state's law.
Correct.
Having said that, this is a policy. A policy is a guideline which is issued.
policy
You
in
are-
the subject
it is
matter which
preferred.
listed in the concurrent list, sir.
Where it is
Policy
whichever
is
list it
made
is listed, sir,
in the
if it is
subject
a
matter
policy,
listed
We
in
can
the
have
concurrent
this
list.
argument back and
No,
forth.
no.
Can I send
But
you-
has it
no,
been
wait,
has it
before-
been resolved by the
Can I
courts?
send?
Has it been courts?
resolved.
Sir, when he
Very
said it's
fact-
not a legal
the
compulsion,
very fact-
I compelled
the
to
very
give some
fact-
judgments from the Supreme Court.
Sir, you can give the judgment, sir. They
He's
don't
supposed
relate
to
the
know.
national-
He's
If
supposed
it
to
is
know.
a law, I
Without
will agree
knowing
with
this,
you.
I wonder.
Sir, if it,
Okay.
How you
sir,
say
if
Now,
it is a
they-
law,
but
sir, there is
please,
a difference between
we
a
can
policy
argue
and a
over law and policy,
1 minute,
etc.
1 minute.
We can
One second,
Yes,
1 second,
yes,
Anand.
yes, yes.
Three language
please come.
policy has been there for several decades. Tamil Nadu has continued to have a 2-language policy.
Right.
So why did the center not go and take Tamil Nadu government for contempt of court and say that you are violating the law laid down by the center?
Right.
No, that is why I am saying it is a policy, not a law.
Sir, what I am trying to say is the people of Tamil Nadu are also experiencing what's going around. Sir, respect is a two-way street. No language should be imposed, but all languages should be respected. When you close the doors for other languages to come, other languages and other language speaking states will close the door for your language. And also people from Tamil Nadu will suffer. Tamil and Tamila, both will suffer, sir. And if that is being done purely because you believe that this is an emotive quotient and that will help them garner some votes and perhaps steer the public sentiment away from other issues which may be detrimental to their political future, then there is a problem, sir. We have to think collectively as a nation. This is not in the interest of the nation, neither is it in the larger interest of the Tamil people. In fact, the medium of instruction should be imposed that it should be in Tamil only, so that we have more Tamil people, Tamil speaking people, Tamil teachers who can go across the country and teach the third language as Tamil in other schools, sir, across the country. That should be the larger objective. That's not being focused as the objective. Tamil should grow, Tamila should grow, is what he is saying. He should be saying, Mr. Stalin should be saying. He is fear-mongering, saying Tamil should be protected and Tamila should be protected. No, sir, if you get isolationists, you will only shrink, you won't grow. It's the same truth for the language, and it's a reflection. People viewers in Tamil Nadu, how many people can actually read and write in Tamil living in Tamil Nadu today and actually speak the Tamil that should be spoken? So where is Tamil growing there then? Let's introspect, let's think, and I think it's clarity. And if it means about political selection and rejection, then the voters of Tamil Nadu will also, they have time for a year and a half. The BJP, if it believes that it has got the interest of the people, then their signature campaign, does it yield result? We'll see, we'll wait and watch.